Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing quite a late video if I'm honest. It's my September favourites. We're already kind of halfway through October, so I really apologise for that. I just haven't actually had a chance to sit down and film. I've been so busy recently. Uni is killing me, but regardless, I'm not giving up on this, and I'm not giving up on YouTube or makeup or this whole side of my life. Just had to be put on hold for a bit. Anyway, I'm going to jump straight into my favourites. As I've been quite busy, I haven't had the chance to try out too much stuff, but there are a few older things that I've mentioned as well. Anyway, into the video. This is one of the new things I actually have been able to try, and it's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. This is literally, it says what it does what it says on the tin. It has matched my skin more than any foundation I have ever used. It's literally the exact colour of my skin. And I didn't manage to test much, I just picked up one that kind of looked like it. So the colour in here, it doesn't oxidise at all. It looks exactly the same as my skin, and then when I put it on, it just looks like my skin but better. I absolutely love this. For those of you who are wondering, I am 3W? Golden Beige. Sorry. Golden Beige. And this literally matches me perfectly. I also love the finish it gives. It's not like matte at all. It gives me like a normal skin tone complexion. So it's not matte and it's not really dewy. It's like that perfect bit in between. It's like cushiony, which is exactly what normal skin feels like. So the reason I love it is because it's literally my skin but better, and I couldn't have asked for a better foundation. Thank you very much, L'Oreal. Another L'Oreal foundation that I've been loving, I have mentioned this in a previous favourites, is the Nude Magique Cushion Foundation, and I don't know what shade I'm in because it was on a sticker and I peeled it off. For those of you who don't know, it's a cushion type thing, so there's this like sponge thing, but that's not the actual foundation obviously. You peel this and it's literally like a sponge that collects all of the foundation. So what this means is it's quite a wet foundation when you first use it, if that makes sense. It's a very dewy kind of finish, so it's also not very full coverage, but that's the reason I like it. I always go for full coverage foundations, but I've been finding recently I'm not wearing makeup as much. Like when I just go somewhere really quickly, I've been having to rush to a shop or rush somewhere quite quickly. Oops, something just dropped. Yeah, I've been having to just go out sometimes. I don't have time to like bake my face and put all this makeup on. So I've reached for this, and it's literally just like it kind of does enough to colour correct. It's still a foundation, don't get me wrong, but it does enough to kind of balance out my skin tone but still look like skin and not be too much like to deal with. So I literally just sponge it all over my face with my beauty blender and blend it out, and I'm pretty much done then. It's like the perfect no makeup look foundation. Again, sticking with L'Oreal, this is the Lumi Magique Stilo Touch Concealer Highlighting Pen, Touch of Light, I don't know. This is one of those you peel, oh I just got it all over me, not peel, take off the lid and you like twist it to push some of the concealer out. And it's not my all-time favourite concealer, I'm not saying that, I'm just saying I really like it because it's such a lightweight concealer. I actually put this on underneath my foundation when I'm just going for quite a like gentle look, because it kind of just gets rid of the areas I hate, if that makes sense, and it looks really nice underneath foundation because it's not cakey at all. Okay, so my next two items actually came in a set with a perfume that my mum was gifted. However, she didn't want these, she just kept the perfume. So they are mini, but they are excellent in my opinion. These are by YSL. There's the waterproof eyeliner. It doesn't really have much of a name, it's just a black pencil liner, and there is the wonderful Mascara Volume Effect Shocking Mascara. which looks like this. I absolutely love these, and it's not just because they're YSL. Like, I've tried some YSL products before. I didn't necessarily get on with them the most. I think I just love these because they're like classic versions of mascara and eyeliner. YSL have literally made a mascara. It's the mascara I think I love the most. They've literally made this mascara, and it's like a throwback to... I remember my mum using these kind of mascaras when I was really, really young, and like being fascinated by the different wands and everything. This literally just looks like such a classic mascara wand, and it is literally just doing what a mascara should do. It's providing volume and length to my lashes. It's making them stay up, and they look better than I think they ever have. You know that first time when you ever try mascara and you're just fascinated with how different your eye looks and how different your lashes look? This has just given me that effect again, and it's such a nostalgic experience again to like almost retry mascara, to have that first ever go at it. But this is what this has done for me, so it's really, really, I think it's just such a great mascara, and I'm definitely, as soon as this runs out, heading to the shop to buy the biggest version of this, the actual normal size. And as for the eyeliner, this really does, it screams the Urban Decay Glide On 24/7 mascara, no, eyeliner. It's very soft, and as you can see, it literally just, you can just, I don't know, it's perfect. It's very creamy as well, and it doesn't budge on the eyes just like the Urban Decay one. So I really recommend those for those of you who just want like that kind of throwback to just plain, simple, good makeup. Another eyeliner I've been loving is the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner, and this comes to like a real point. It's kind of like a felt. The reason I love this so much, I have had the black one before and it does last for quite a while, but I got this in Forest Brown, and going with that no makeup look kind of thing, I've been loving brown eyeliner, and just brown. Brown's probably one of my favourite colours at the moment. I do sometimes just have a brown smoky eye, and that's like my signature look at the moment, but this eyeliner is really just adding to that. It brings out the green and hazel tones in my eyes, which are brown, but it brings out the hazel in them, so it's such a soft approach, and it's not quite as harsh as like black, if that makes sense. I really recommend trying out a brown eyeliner for any eye colour. I just think it looks a lot nicer sometimes than having such a harsh black eyeliner when you don't want to wear loads and loads of makeup. So I really recommend the Maybelline Master Precise Forest Brown eyeliner. Something I'm wearing on my eyes right now, as you can see, is a gorgeous copper, and quite a few videos ago, for those of you who watch my channel frequently, and if you're new, hi, by the way. If you don't, I'll put the card of the thing like up here, whichever side it is. I recently did an unboxing of the Kylie Jenner birthday collection collection, I don't know what I'm saying. I did an unboxing and first impressions type video, and in that was a, like, what is it? How would you describe it? It's a liquid eyeshadow, like a cream eyeshadow, I don't know what I'm saying, and it's this gorgeous copper, and it is called copper. There's also like a rose gold one in the collection, and I know that quite a few other colours do sell on Kylie Jenner's website, but the copper one is literally perfect for the time of the year, for autumn, for you can really jazz it up and make it into something incredibly glamorous, or you can wear it on like a more day-to-day basis. I absolutely love this, and the pigment stays shiny as ever throughout the whole day, and it doesn't like smudge or crease, so I really, really recommend this. My next product is a oldie but a goodie. It's the Visor 01 Neutral Matte Palette, and it literally is a neutral matte palette. This is honestly my favourite everyday used eyeshadow palette. And I know it doesn't look like the most crazy eyeshadow palette in the world, and it's not, and that's why I love it. I honestly use this every single day. If you think about the kind of tones that you use in your base makeup below any shimmers or specific colours, you're going to use like a brown or a coral, some kind of neutral colour, like a sandy kind of colour, to do your transition, if you want to darken up your makeup look, you might put like a darker brown or a black on the outer V. If you need to clean something up, you might use like a skin colour kind of colour. And if you just want like to use like neutral colours on your whole eyelid, then you can. And this palette literally does all of that for me. I honestly use it every single day. I use 2 or 3 different colours as transitions, and as I said, I do use it to darken up my eyeshadow a lot. I can't recommend this palette enough. It's honestly my favourite palette, I think. As much as I love my Ride or Die palettes that I've mentioned in my Ride or Die tag, this I do think I couldn't live without because of the tones in it. They're perfect for my skin tone. I think they're perfect for every kind of skin tone. Visor are a French brand and they're made by makeup artists, and they're quite an expensive brand. This was a gift, if that makes sense, not from Visor themselves. I wish they'd give me, but sadly not. This was a present from Connor. However, I know that the second this runs out, I am popping onto wherever I can find it and I'm rebuying it, because it's quite honestly a necessity for my everyday eye look. As I said, I do use this every day and I recommend it to absolutely everyone. My next product or item is not really a makeup item, and I'm branching onto those now, so if you don't like non-beauty favourites, then turn off now. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and this effectively is what I use to remove my makeup. I used to use eye makeup removing wipes or those kind of things, and I genuinely ran out of them every single week. I used them so often that I was just struggling to keep up with it, and the cheaper brands I found broke my skin out, so I had to buy really quite expensive ones, and they're like £3 for 20, and I go through 20 in like 2 weeks, and then I'm like, So I got this. This is effectively the liquid that you find inside those cleansing wipes or makeup removing wipes. And I've got cotton pads, and I use about 2 cotton pads a day, which is far less makeup removing wipes than I would be using, and it's far cheaper, and I've got used to it. Like, my skin likes it, which makes a change. They do have different versions, like this one's for sensitive skin. They have ones with like oils in them that you can shake to mix up, but I wanted something that wasn't going to affect my skin at all. I need something that's like literally just gonna do its job and remove the makeup. I don't want something to cleanse or do anything, because I've got separate products that I live by for those types of things. So if I'm honest, this is literally my saving grace as far as removing this cake of makeup from my face. My next item has honestly been organising my life for me. I got this from Paperchase very recently. It was in their sale and it was only £3, and this is effectively a table that has every day of the week on it and a note section at the bottom. And as you can see, I've literally colour coded my whole life onto it. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I haven't really had a chance to breathe. So I've been planning out my lectures, my job, my work that I need to do outside of lectures, and I've planned them all out onto this. I do it every single Sunday for the next week, and it means that I can see when I get gaps in my time, I can shove things I need to do in those gaps. This right now happens to be one of those gaps. That's the only reason I'm able to film today, because of this. So those of you who like and enjoy my YouTube channel, praise the planner book thing for allowing me to film this video, because otherwise I wouldn't have known that I had enough of a gap to film a video today. I honestly, I can't, you know, there's lots of different versions of this, and I'm not saying that because of the design it's my favourite. I'm just saying the way it's helped me plan out and lay out my week. I have it just rested on my desk every single day. I look at it and work out what I'm doing, and I know that people probably prefer electronic versions of this, but I am a write it down kind of gal. So I much prefer being able to write down exactly what I'm doing and see it every single day. So if you're really unorganised and you don't want like a thick book kind of planner or like a online type thing, then I really suggest heading to Paperchase or something like it for a funky like planner. My last item is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy with it, and it's quite a weird one if I'm honest. This is the like most lovely pyjama suit set I've ever laid my eyes on. It's like a long sleeve top and short set, and they are a really gorgeous pink, blush pink satin with a white trim all the way around them, and there's like a cute pocket here as well. I got these from Misguided, and I'll leave the link down below. I know that they have them in a royal blue as well, and I think a nude type colour, but I just wanted to be pretty and pink and satin, and I didn't have, I always wore like, you know when you just wear like old clothes pyjamas or rubbish plain tracky pyjamas. There's nothing wrong with those, and I do still wear them. However, I just wanted something that made me feel good, you know? And these really do. I wear them and I slide around my bed sometimes. I'm really happy because satin, it feels really nice on the skin. So if you're looking to treat yourself in the pyjama department, not that many people necessarily do, I really recommend these. And they're true to size. They have them in like not just small, medium and large, they have them in actual sizes as if they were clothes, so you can get the perfect size. I think I'm going to sew a white A here because I love embroidering things, just to make them a bit more personal, but they're really comfortable, and they're perfect for this transition between summer and winter called autumn that is hot and cold. They're cold enough, well, they're like cool enough to be able to breathe, and they're warm enough to feel like you're actually wearing something. So I really recommend these for those of you who want to treat yourself. That is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching all the way through if you have, and thank you also for all over 1,000 of you. It blows my mind that there's over 1,000 of you now. It's really made me very happy, so thank you all so much for those of you who've subscribed, and if you haven't already, then as I've said, it means a lot to me, so please do. I'm really enjoying watching my YouTube channel grow and being able to put like that much more effort into my videos, because I know that there's a lot more of you guys to receive it now. So yeah, thank you so much if you've watched this or my channel for the past however long I've been doing it for, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye everyone. This faux suede tan mini dress. I will insert a picture of Kylie Jenner right here, right now. This is Kylie Jenner in a dress that is very similar to this, obviously far more expensive.